Hello everyone. So I have a Wild Whisper Designs video for you. I am on, as it were, this month. So you'll have a new Wild Whisper video every Monday, starting with this today. I'm just showing you some of the products here. This is actually the second layout I created using this collection, but I had some technical difficulty with the video for the first one. So you can find lots of up-close shots and information about that layout on their blog, unless you follow me on Instagram and Facebook and all those places, in which case you saw it. But since I know a lot of my YouTube subscribers don't really follow me other places, just because I know how many followers I have on Instagram and stuff, I figured I would go ahead and do a tiny little kind of flip through of this collection and show you what is all included. And then I'm leaving off to the side some of the papers and things that I want to use. My absolute, I think, hands down favorite paper from this collection is that like peachy watercolory paper. I could use like 25 sheets of it. Like, it's so pretty. So I decided to go for, instead of having a white background on this layout, I decided to go for this lovely, like, super light gray. It's a Nina cardstock. It's a 65 pound, and I believe it is called oyster gray, maybe? Anyway, it's a really, really light gray. And so I just was choosing a paper I wanted to use as a border around my page, and I'm going to choose this one. And this paper is going to do like triple duty for me because I'm going to fussy cut those flowers. I'm going to use it as my background. And then I am also going to gut the inside of this because let's face it, who wants to cover up more of those gorgeous flowers than we absolutely have to? I'm going to gut the inside of this and save the inside for a future layout as well. So this collection is beautiful. It has a slate wedding theme, which is, when I say slate, I mean slate. Like, I'm scrapbooking a picture of my little boy for this layout. But there are a couple things that would make it very, very nice for wedding photographs if you have those. And if not, then you can find lots and lots and lots of different things you can use for these. There is also, the girls over at Wild Whisper have also just launched a brand new class. My project for the 21st will feature some of the techniques and some of the things you can learn in that class. So that'll be really fun. If you watch my channel a lot, then you know that I love to take classes. I just love it. They always inspire me, and I always do new things with them. And even if I don't necessarily, like, let's face it, very rarely do I ever actually like do the homework and create everything right there when the class is. I usually kind of let those ideas just simmer, and I do end up using them 100% absolutely, but maybe not in the time frame of a class, even though I totally watch all the videos and look at all the inspiration. So I'm big on classes that have like forever access, right? So what I'm doing here is I am going to go ahead and add this whole 12 by 12 sheet just to the one corner because I really wanted this gorgeous paper to be a feature on my layout, and I just wanted it to be just across the diagonal. And I thought it'd be fun to show you guys that you can do these kind of diagonal designs, not just on 12 by 12 papers. You can do them on like 8.5 by 11 layouts as well. And oh, speaking of classes, I'm super curious if you could leave a comment below and tell me what kinds of things do you like in classes. Do you like forever access? Do you like homework? Do you like the ability to just kind of enjoy them? Do you like printables or freebies? I'd love to hear your thoughts on classes because, well, I don't want to spoil anything. But I really would love to hear your thoughts on classes. So I might have one in the works. Dun, dun, dun. And there's your spoiler. Anyway, so I am just going to go ahead and I'm going to trim up these pages. So this is something that I do all the time, and a lot of times I don't leave it in the video. But whenever I use a like awkward piece of paper from anything, I trim the awkward edges, because if I leave those papers with those awkward angles in my stash, I'm never going to use it. I'm going to look at it and go, I don't even, my brain's just going to quit working on me. So I always trim my scraps down to usable blocks or rectangles or squares or something. And these are doilies. These doilies are from a Spiegelbaum Scraps shop, and I don't think she has these 5-inch ones anymore. I believe she currently has these gorgeous, amazing, giant 8-inch doilies, but they are this style of doily. These are my absolute favorite style of doily. They're called Cambridge doilies, and they're beautiful. So the next thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to ink my edges with some Hickory Smoke Distress ink, and then I'm going to fussy cut some of these lovely little label shapes from this 4x6 card. And I'm going to put my title on these label shapes. My title and my date for this layout is going to go on these fun little label shapes, which is really good. And I really like them. There's actually an entire 12x12 sheet of them in the paper pad, which I'm kind of like, yay! And I think they're going to feature prominently on another layout that I have coming up as well, because they're really nice. And I love the coloring of them. Perfect for like boy layouts. And in this case, they matched my son's suit like fabulously. And again, even though I have fussy cut those, see how I kind of trim off the awkward edges? I think it's important to do that. It makes my brain work better the next time that I go ahead to do another layout. So now I'm going to rough cut all of these flowers. This was the offcut from when I trimmed down the pattern paper to 8.5 by 11. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rough cut around them all. And then after I have that nice little pile of flowers, I'm going to turn my camera off, put on some fun TV or YouTube videos, or I was probably still binge watching ER at this point, and fussy cut and fussy cut and fussy cut. And so I'm going to turn the camera off and get to that because it's boring and who wants to watch it, right? And then I will come back and voila! A lovely, lovely pile of gorgeous fussy cut florals. And now, super easy, we're just going to put all of these elements we've been working on together. So I'm going to start with the doily and my photo. I'm going to add those, I'm going to add that 3x4 card, and I'm going to work on my title. I'm going to place my title there. I think I work on my title last, and I'm going to trim this up because trimming it up means that I can use that little strip on something else later on this month. So you can grab this collection over at the Wild Whisper shop if you're watching me play with it and you're like, oh, I absolutely must have it. And you can use a code. We just were given very recently promo code or coupon codes for all the design team to use. So my coupon code is DT Sara, and that will get you 10% off your order, which is pretty awesome. And then they also just started some shipping deals as well, and you can use them both. So you can use the shipping deal and get a shipping discount on your order, and then you can also get a discount with my coupon code. So that's pretty awesome. I know that for United States peeps, that shipping can be almost a deal breaker sometimes. But with the code, and then they actually have a free shipping deal. So if you've been watching my channel for a while and there are lots of Wild Whisper collections that you're like, I want that, I want that, I want that. Yeah, you can add all the collections and you can get free international shipping. Free international shipping is huge, guys. So I think that's amazing. I am just sticking and plunking all of these flowers down. I let some of them overlap my photo. I let some of them kind of hang off the edge. I'm going to pop up these gorgeous, okay, so I love these little succulents. They're so cute. And another thing I really like about them is that for a page that prominently features a boy, succulents are like perfect like floral elements for masculine if you're going for a masculine feel, if you really want a very masculine kind of feel on your page. And if that's something that, you know, interests you, I really think the succulents are probably fabulous for that. Because they just have that, they have that kind of like, I don't know, rugged look to them. I don't whatever. So now the next thing I'm going to do is grab some sequins. These are exclusive sequins. They were designed by my favorite sequin girl, Spiegel Mom Scraps, and she designed them specifically to go with these collections. And so I just sprinkled some around in the little gappy places around my florals. Now I'm going to work on my title. So my title is going to be My Sweet Contemplative Boy. And I have I use a number of different letters for my stash. The white flat ones, the little ones are LA Studio. Those gorgeous black tile stickers, those are brand new from Webster's Pages, and they're fabulous. And then those white ones, which I wish they were kind of a little bit whiter, but they fit the spacing. They were perfect, so I went with them. But they're like this like blue, I don't know, they're like almost too white, if that makes any sense at all. So, and then I'm going to add my date, and that's pretty much going to complete this layout. So fairly easy, fun layout to create. I hope you have enjoyed my video today. Thank you so much for watching along with me. I just think I have the best set of subscribers ever. I gotta tell you girls, you are all fabulous. So many comments, so many thumbs up, so much support. You are all just amazing. I could not be happier with my subscribers and the feedback you give me. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon.